Hi there, you're watching Driving Miss Crazy. My name is Tony. Thanks so much for joining my channel. Just letting you know, you are in the seat of getting rideshare therapy. I've been driving for about 2 years. My wife says to me the other day when I'm like, hey, telling her all my stories, well, like a week ago, she's like, you need to get therapy. I'm like, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. I'm going to reach out to other people. I'm going to share my crazy experiences, and then I'm going to ask your advice to help me out. So if you're looking for some help and you want to help someone out, help me out, please. You're in the right spot. So I just want to talk about small talk. One of the number one things why I think people don't get tips, and this is the number one thing I hear from my passengers. I have been in sales and customer service for 19 years. I've worked in the hospitality industry. I've worked in banking. I've been an insurance agent. I like talking to people. But the number one thing, I've had customers, passengers, jump in the car and they're like, wow, you're a really nice guy. And I end up getting tips. And they'll say, wow, some people kind of jerks. Here's the deal. Maybe, sometimes I think everyone is like me, or everyone has had a job where they've had to be in front of people. If you have not had a job where you need to be in front of people, or you've never worked in sales before, or hospitality, when you're a rideshare driver, you're in the hospitality business. Put on your smile, be nice to people. I'm not saying be fake or anything like that. I used to work at Disney. I used to be Dalton with the Disney D and be one of the Disney travel agents you could talk to over the phone. I couldn't get my real name. I'm not saying be fake. I don't think I've ever been fake to someone. But be creative. Talk to people. There's a big thing that's really about asking open-ended questions. What an open-ended question is, and be careful with this, it's a question that's designed to get your passenger/customer to talk back to you. Other than just saying, hey, how's the weather? Which is fine. Now, if you don't want people to talk to you and you're not that type of person, to be honest with you, you could still make great money and do this. But will you make the best money? Will you maximize your tips? No. You need to get people to talk to you. Now, you don't want to be annoying either. The biggest thing you need to do is watch someone's signs. Think about, watch their verbal and physical clues. If someone's like, they don't really want to talk and they're on the phone, leave them alone. But most people are chatting. The best way to get a good tip is asking an open-ended question, like, oh, I live in Florida. What brought you to Florida? How long have you lived here? And then they can tell you a story. And then when they tell you another story, you can ask a question. Oh, if they say, I have kids and blah, blah, blah. Oh, really? How old are your kids? Get to know your passengers. It might sound stupid, and maybe this is just so basic that some people don't get it, but it's a really big deal. When someone trusts you and they realize you're a good person, and you also, this is what it comes down to, they feel that you're a good person and they want to tip you because they don't want to feel like a jerk. It's not guilting somebody, but you're just being yourself. And if you are a good person, to talk to someone, you will make the best tips. Now, again, I say open-ended questions. If you're in a situation where someone is chatting your ear off and you can't concentrate on the road, don't do that, or it's just a short trip. Don't be that annoying driver who's just going to start talking to them like, well, they're at the destination, you want to like chit-chat them. Don't be sad, because I know that there are people out there that are like that, and it's not a bad thing, but I have been in Ubers and Lyfts where the driver was too friendly, and that sounds weird, especially when I'm talking about being super friendly, but they were too friendly, and I was like at my destination. Come on, efficiency, cut it short. You're in control, you're the driver, you know when you're going to be at the destination. But biggest advice I can give somebody, be genuine, be real, ask real open-ended questions to get people to talk and be engaged with you. And if they're talking and engaged with you, they're going to think you're a cool person, they're going to tip you. So that's my big pro tip to how to make some extra money with tips. Anyway, my name's Tony. You're watching Driving Miss Crazy. I brought that up because I just took a passenger today, and she was a waitress, and she told me that she took a Lyft with somebody, and they were really rude to her, didn't really talk a lot, and just kind of mean. She's like, that person doesn't belong in this industry. And it just kind of made me think, that's true. This is a service industry. So definitely something to think about. Leave a comment below, like this video, subscribe. If you need therapy, you're in the right spot. Thanks so much, and stay safe on the road.